Hey, what's up everybody? The Fish Tank Guy here, and welcome to the next entry in the Fish Tank Tower series. Today I will be talking to you very briefly about adding in your overflow boxes and also cleaning out your aquariums. So as you can see here, I have the top two tanks of the tower in place. The third shelf is still the Pico Reef, and the bottom shelf is still a bunch of junk, but I'll take care of that soon. But as you can see, I have the overflow boxes in each of these two aquariums, and I actually have the third one installed as well in the other aquarium. Now, these overflow boxes, even though they look kind of small, they actually are capable of handling 700 gallons per hour, which is way more than I'm going to be pushing through this system. So they were perfect for what I'm looking to do. Now, I bought these from reefcreators.com. I actually went through eBay to purchase them, but it was through Reef Creators, and I highly recommend them. You know, on their website, they're $25 a piece, but since I chose to buy 3 of them, the Reef Creator, might be the owner or somebody who works there, gave me a really nice discount through eBay, so you can possibly look at doing that as well. They're a very good build quality, and they're not paying me or anything to say this. I'm just giving them a plug because I think their product is really good. The build quality is really good. It's really sturdy, and it looks very professional. Their customer service is great. Their communication is great. So I would highly recommend checking those guys out. Now, in terms of siliconing these overflow boxes into place, I will have a separate video that takes you through the entire process. But just to give you an overview, essentially you lay the aquarium down on the side where you will be doing the siliconing. And then I used a product here called DAP. Let's see, there it is. DAP All-Purpose Adhesive Sealant, 100% silicone, and right on the tube it says it is aquarium safe. Now, I chose to go with a smaller tube for ease of use because the overflow boxes are kind of small, and you know, it was a small bead that I had to create on the edge of the overflow box, so I didn't really want to go the whole caulking gun route. So I went with this smaller tube. It worked really well. It was only $4.50. I will put a link to this product in the description below. I also put a link to the Reef Creators product as well. And just so you guys know, I did 3 overflow boxes, and this is how much I used. I barely folded up the bottom of the tube, and there's still all of this left. So it's more than enough to handle doing multiple overflow boxes if you plan on using it again in the future or for other projects, that kind of thing. So essentially, once you go around, you silicone, you lay a bead on the box itself, you set the box onto the piece of glass where you're going to adhere it, and then I just went around with my finger and smoothed out the line of silicone, and then I let it cure for 24 hours. Now, after the 24 hours was up, I laid the tank where it should be on its bottom side, and that thing is solid. That thing is not going anywhere. I was trying to move it, and it feels like it was built in. It feels like it was a part of the aquarium. So it works really well. The build quality, the overflow box, and the strength of the silicone make it a very sturdy part of the entire system. So I was really happy about that. Now, once I had the silicone boxes in places, the next step was to clean out the aquariums. For those of you who have had aquariums in the past, you already know how this goes, but for those of you who are new, I just want to say you want to make sure that you only use water and like a paper towel to wash out and clean out the inside of your aquarium. If you have a brand new sponge that has no soap or antibacterial stuff or anything like that added into it, if it's just a flat out sponge that's only used for water and nothing else, that's okay to use as well. But you want to stay away from things like Windex. Even though, hey, this is glass, I should use Windex for cleaning glass. That's true, but you want to stay away from that for the inside of your aquarium because the ammonia and other chemicals that are present in the Windex will hang around and cause problems after you set up your aquarium for your water and your fish and your coral and all that good stuff. Now, some people do choose to use Windex on the outside of the aquarium. I personally do. Some folks say that you shouldn't even do that because the risk of getting ammonia in the tank is very high. But I mean, if you're careful with it and you just kind of stick to here, you're not spraying all over the place, using Windex on the outside of your aquarium is okay. But on the inside, definitely just water and a paper towel, or water and a brand new clean sponge. So that is pretty much all I have for this update. I would like to thank you guys so much for checking out my channel and the Fish Tank Tower series. I will also give you a reminder that I do have a podcast now available up on SoundCloud, on iTunes, and the Google Play Store. Just search the Fish Tank Guy, and you can listen to me ramble on about life a little bit and ramble on about fish. And I do Fish of the Week, and I answer questions and all kind of fun fish stuff. So hopefully you guys will check that out and enjoy it. So that's about it. And I'm running out of breath because I'm talking so fast. But until a future Fish Tank Guy video, I will see you guys soon.